Wine. Have you ever thought about how much time and effort goes into making your favorite bottle of wine? Let's take a brief glimpse into what goes into the process of winemaking. This is Napa Valley, birthplace to the world's best food and wine, home to the world's most luxurious wineries like the Hess Collection, Domaine Chandon, and Pine Ridge Winery, all of which produce high-quality grapes for high-quality wine, thanks to their combination of its Mediterranean climate and the geography of the region. The process of winemaking begins with the most crucial step, harvesting the grapes. The harvest season depends on the overall weather climate and the ripe level of the grapes, measured in sugar, acid, and tannin levels. After the harvest, the grapes are taken into a winery and prepped for fermentation. Once the grapes are prepped and sent to the winery, they are immediately processed in a wine press. The grapes are gently squeezed for about 2 hours while the juice is pumped into holding tanks. In the tanks, the juice is chilled and the sediment from the fruit drops to the bottom. Then the sediment is removed and the wine is ready to be fermented with yeast. The juice is transferred to fermenting vats where the yeast is added and converts the sugars in the grape juice to alcohol. Fermentation is a process that takes place slowly over a period of 10 to 30 days. The juice is put in large vats from which air is excluded. In this way, oxidation is prevented and the growth of bacteria is discouraged. Certain types of wine are fermented in ways that give them their characteristic flavors. For example, Chardonnay is placed in oak barrels to ferment, and an oaky flavor in the final wine product results. The secondary fermentation is the aging process. This can take anywhere from 6 months to 30 years, depending on the wine. Different batches of wine can be mixed before bottling in order to achieve a desired taste. Preservatives, such as sulfite, are added to the wines in order to prevent unwanted fermentation in the bottle. The wine is then bottled and traditionally sealed with a cork. The final step is adding a capsule to the top of the bottle, which is then heated for a tight seal. Then the wine is distributed and sold to restaurants and stores across the country and into the hands of you and me. So next time you buy a bottle of wine, consider the process.